If you were here last night following posts on Facebook and uploads on YouTube, you'll know that we had a bit of excitement with a visitor last night. She was, we didn't realize she was coming. I was taken somewhat by surprise. Anyway, that all worked out. We gave her tea and everything was fine. As you may know, I am Prime Minister of the United States and represent Her Majesty here in the colonies. Of course, not all of Washington recognizes us, but that's all right. We know who we are. Anyway, things are almost getting out of hand here at the palace. The stuff just is pouring in. It's all I can do to keep up with it. Now today I went to MVCC over in Utica to go swimming, but the lifeguard called in sick, and so the pool was closed. I didn't get to go swimming. I did, however, pick up my laundry at my favorite laundromat there in the Mills, and went to Mass at Our Lady of the Rosary. Tomorrow's Palm Sunday. But I had to hurry down to the post office today to get the mail because the stuff coming in for the refurbishing of the palace is just coming in quickly, and it's all I can do to keep up with it. And by the way, I made a mistake a couple of times in recent posts. It wasn't August when we moved back into the palace, it was July. Although I didn't actually sleep in the palace for 3 months after I moved up here. I stay out back at Sandringham during the warm weather. I have a small auxiliary palace out there in the woods about a mile back in the woods here in the Ledley compound, and it's pretty primitive. There's no running water or electricity, but it has the best view and solitude and serenity, tranquility. You can't beat it, hardly. I mean, if we go way back in the woods camp, is it like 20 miles back from in the woods through here? It's on a river, totally by itself. You have to go through logging roads, and then there's a gate. Then it's another mile past the gate before you get to our camp. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting really off track. The point is that the stuff is just coming in so quickly. It's all I can do to keep up with it. Now here, today we got these portraits of Her Majesty. Wait, let me see if I can switch this around so that no, I guess I can't. Dang it. Well, we just got these portraits of Her Majesty today, and got them framed. And as you can see, we have the Royal Standard, this Union Jack that I've had for many years, this Union Jack that came a couple days ago. There's another Union Jack that I've had forever. And then today, inexplicably, this arrived, as well as the portraits of the Queen. It's another Union Jack. Yay! Just what I needed. Oh, in 4 minutes, it's going to be Palm Sunday. And I went to anticipated Palm Sunday Mass today. So I'm going to just jump the gun a little bit and have some Smarties. There's only like 25 calories in the whole roll, if you can believe the label. But I don't eat a whole roll anyway. I just eat a couple of them. I just sort of, take the edge off all the protein that I eat. Dang it. Smarties. They're good eating. Oh yes, the Notre Dame Kentucky game tonight. It was a great game. we were we were ahead most of the game. Um, we were up pretty big late in the game. Lost by 2 points in the last seconds. Well, I just try to remind myself that it's far better than I really had much hope of doing. But I don't know. Maybe a bigger loss would have been less heart-wrenching. Is that a word? Less traumatic. Well, it was a good game. We acquitted ourselves admirably. And I figured out how to watch some things on I don't have TV, but I was able to get the game on my computer live. So who needs a TV? I mean, it's like 2-3 times a year I want to watch TV, and apparently I can do so on my computer. So that's good. Oh, I'm getting ready to go on an Imperial Progress to the south. I'm going to go see Ginger, hopefully, in Tennessee. And I've been laying in supplies to enhance that trip. This is a DVD player, rewritable thing. I don't know. It hooks up to my Sony Ultrabook. So if I want to bring DVDs, I can bring a DVD and watch movies on the road. Like I'm going to have time for that. And then this thing, well, this is a carrying case for this. And then there's a cable that goes to it. And wait a minute now, this is an installation disc. How am I going to get this stuff into the Sony Ultrabook to hook up this when I need this to get this into the Sony Ultrabook? I think I didn't think far enough ahead, but I'll call Best Buy. They can figure it out. So that came. And this, I don't know why I actually ordered this. It's a 4-port USB 2.0 hub with power switches. Or as we say in Mexico, hub USB dos de 4 puertos con interruptores. Or, as we say up to Quebec, just up the road here, USB de 4 ports avec interrupteur. De la pub. Inspecteur Clouseau. I don't know why I bought this. I guess so that I can hook up 4 other things to the Ultrabook or something. Oh, Stephen King's. Oh, now I remember. I ordered this. I wanted it, but I mean, I ordered it because this Union Jack, it was so cheap that they wouldn't ship it by itself. They had to add this, piggyback it on to another order that totaled $25 to make it affordable for them to ship it. Because this thing, it only costs a few bucks. It's perfect. It's not, hardy for flying outdoors, but so what? If I put them outdoors and they get stolen anyway, so I'm going to put this one up in the window. Inside. And I have to put up meds for, I don't know how long I'm going to be gone. I could be gone for 5 weeks, maybe even 6. I can't really conceive that it's going to be that long, but last time I went, last spring, late winter, spring, I don't remember. I was running out of meds. I had to come home because I didn't have any more meds with me. And blood pressure and stuff like that. I kind of have to have my meds. Although I'm really cutting down on them. I don't take Wellbutrin, Prozac, Lunesta. I don't take any of that shit anymore. Good riddance. Don't need it since my resurrection. I feel so good. I don't need that stuff. What else came? Well, some more of these pill holder things. And the most valuable, let me have another spoon. The most valuable things that came today, this comes from South Tree in Chattanooga, Tennessee. They will take your old cassette tapes. This one is of my grandmother, April of 1996, which was about a year and 6.5 months before she died. While I was, of course, in California on vacation. Don't ask. And I don't even know what this is. It's movie tape of some kind. I just got these things today where they copied it over. I guess this is movie tape. I'm not actually sure. This, I'm sure, is movie tape. Pretty sure. And again, I don't know what this is. I know that this is Grandma because I played it before I sent it down there to have them copy these things over. And they copy them over onto I guess it's a CD. I think that's a CD. I think that's a CD. And I think, oh, here it says, watch on your TV. So I guess this is a DVD. And this says, listen in your CD player. Listen in your CD player. And listen in your CD player. Well, I sent them only 3 things, so how I got 4 discs out of it, I don't understand, but that's pretty par for the course with all this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man, ba-da-da-da-dum. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. I'm a rocket man. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't mind me. It's late. It's after midnight, and I've had a long day of trying to swim but not being able to. Mass. Lately when I go to Mass, sometimes I get really emotional. And today, of course, being Palm Sunday, we went through Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem, and then the Garden of Gethsemane, Peter denying him, Judas betraying him with a kiss. Lord, if this cup can pass. And after I received communion, I was praying and just thanking Jesus for doing all that, and going through that, and thinking about the incredible love and courage that it took for him to do that for us. I mean, can you imagine knowing what they were about to do to you, and that you're the Son of God? You are God. You don't have to do it, but he did it. I started crying, and I know I shouldn't be embarrassed, but you know, I'm only human. Well, Zeus, sort of a divine human, I guess. Just kidding. But I really don't like crying in public. But I don't think it was obvious. But it didn't feel good. It hurt, you know, to get even that tiny glimpse of what he went through. But he went through it. I guess the least I can do is try to understand what he did for us. Yeah. And as I said in a post, this is Palm Sunday, but in a week I'm going to feel a heck of a lot better. Then you got your resurrection. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? So, Pax vobiscum.